Have you ever felt like your mind is your biggest enemy? One moment you're calm, the next you're drowning in fear, anger, or doubt. But what if I told you the most powerful weapon in the world isn't money or success or even love? It's your own mind. And if you don't control it, it will control you. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to unlock that power, and it all begins right here. Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel today. I'm not just here to speak to your ears, I'm here to speak to your soul. Because this video is not just a video, it is a mirror showing you the person you are and the powerful person you can become. A video you didn't just choose to watch, it was meant for you. You are here because your inner voice knows it's time. It's time to take control of your life, your emotions, and most importantly, your mind. So the question is, who is really in control? Your mind or you? Today I'm here to give you the key to inner power, the key to peace, the key to mastery, the key to mastering your emotions, your thoughts, your habits, and your future. So don't just watch, feel this video. Don't just listen, connect with it. This is the video that will help you take control of the most powerful thing in the world, your own mind, your true source of power. Before we start, let me tell you this video is great for your English too. Because when you dive into powerful real-life topics like this, something changes. You don't just learn how to control your mind, you also learn the language in a way that truly sticks and grows with you. So get ready to transform both your mindset and your English today. In this video, I'm going to give you 15 powerful tips. 15 powerful tips to control your mind and emotions. Let's begin. This is your first step to real power, a journey into transformation and growth. Tip 1. Avoid temporary pleasure. If it feels good now but destroys you later, it's not pleasure, it's a trap, an illusion of happiness. We live in a world of instant gratification. You're sad, you scroll Instagram. You're stressed, you eat junk food. You feel lonely, you message for attention, just for attention. And in that moment, it feels good. But later, you feel empty again. You feel guilty, you feel tired and weak. That is the pain of temporary pleasure. Real control begins when you say no to the easy thing and yes to the right thing, always. For example, it's 11 p.m., you have work or study tomorrow morning, but a new movie is calling you. What do? Your mind says, just one episode. But your higher self whispers, sleep now. When tomorrow comes, your pleasure or your pain will control you. Ask yourself, what will this give me after 1 hour, after 1 day, after 1 month? If the answer is pain, walk away. This is how warriors are built, one choice at a time, one decision repeated with strength, building discipline, forging power through patience and self-control. Tip 2. Use your intelligence, not your impulses. You have a brain for a reason, not just to react, but to respond with wisdom and clarity. Most people are not thinking. They're just reacting. They get angry, they shout, they feel bored, they waste time, they feel jealous, they compare endlessly. But intelligence means to pause, to observe your feelings, to ask yourself, is this feeling helping me or destroying me, building or breaking? Let's say someone insults you. Your impulse says insult them back. But your intelligence says, why should I lose my peace for their poison? Because every time you react without thinking, you give away your power. Your mind is a vehicle, emotions are just passengers along for the ride. Don't let every emotion drive the car. Train your mind to slow down before reacting. Take a breath, count to 5, wait, and ask. Ask, what's the intelligent response here? This habit of thinking before reacting can change your entire life, guiding choices, protecting peace, strengthening your future path. Tip 3. Master your 5 senses. Your eyes, ears, mouth, nose, and touch. They are your gateways. What enters them enters your mind deeply. What do you watch? What do you listen to? What do you taste, touch, and smell every day? What do you allow inside? Most people don't realize they are feeding their mind negativity without knowing. Watching violence, gossip, toxic content, listening to complaints, lies, or depressing music. Eating food that makes the body weak and the brain foggy. All of this weakens your mind, clouds your spirit, and slows your growth. Imagine your mind like a beautiful garden. Your 5 senses are the gates. Now ask yourself, what kind of things are you letting in? If you see only poison, how can the garden bloom? If you listen to negativity every day, how will your mind feel positive? Instead of scrolling random videos at night, imagine you watch one powerful motivational video. Instead of sad songs, you listen to peaceful music deeply. Instead of gossip, you listen to silence or something educational. This is how you clean your mental energy, protect your spirit, and find strength. Controlling your senses is not about being strict, it's about being smart. What you feed your senses becomes your thoughts and your reality, and your thoughts become your life. That is why control matters, because your future begins with the smallest things you allow each day. Tip 4. Choose your memories carefully. Your past is not your prison, but if you keep revisiting painful memories, you'll keep reliving the pain. Our mind is like a photo album. Every day we flip through its pages. But here's the secret. You can choose what to remember. Some people spend their whole life remembering failures. I failed in school. That person broke my heart. My parents didn't support me. People laughed. These thoughts create pain, and that pain becomes a habit. You wake up sad, sleep with stress, live in fear, and carry despair. But why? Why only choose the dark pages? Why not turn to the bright ones, the victories, the strength, the hidden light within? Think about it. Maybe you helped someone. Maybe you achieved something small. Maybe you smiled through pain. Maybe you kept going when life pushed. That's strength. That's power. That's the memory you should hold. Imagine you failed an exam 3 years ago. That memory still hurts you deeply. But also think, after that failure, you stood up, you tried again, you didn't quit. That part of the story is more powerful. The past cannot change, but your focus can. You are not your scars. You are the strength that survived those scars, forged in fire. From today, say this: I will stop feeding my pain. I will remember my power. That's how you take control of your mind. Tip 5. Lack of autosuggestions is a hidden enemy. If you don't program your mind, the world will program it for you. Let's make it very simple. Your mind is like a mobile phone, and your thoughts are the apps you install every single day. But the problem is, most people never install their own apps. They let other people do it, filling their minds without awareness. Your parents say you're not smart. Society says you can't do this. Social media says you're not successful, and your mind agrees. Your mind says, okay, maybe they're right. That's how autosuggestions work. Autosuggestions mean the things you repeat to yourself again. These thoughts become your beliefs, and those beliefs become your life. So if you keep saying, I'm unlucky, I'm not good enough, I always fail, guess what? Your mind will believe it, and you will live that story, even if it's not true. But here's the power. You can create your own autosuggestions every single day. Speak them, write them, believe them, and live them. Examples of powerful autosuggestions. I am calm even in chaos. I control my mind does not control me, never. I am becoming stronger every single day. I can handle any emotion with peace. Speak them in the mirror every morning. It might feel silly at first, but your brain listens. Your mind is always listening. Give it something powerful to hear. Say it again and again until you believe it, because repetition is the mother of belief. Your mind learns through repetition daily. Tip 6. Understand the emotions of psychology. Don't fight your emotions. Understand them, and they will guide you to your true self. Many people try to control their mind by ignoring their emotions. They say, I should not feel sad. I should not feel. I should not feel angry. I should always be happy. But that's not control. That's suppression. And suppression leads to an explosion. The truth is, emotions are messages. They are not your enemies. They are signals from your inner world, whispering truths you resist. Let's break it down simply. Anger is often a sign that something feels unfair. Fear is a signal that your mind needs preparation. Sadness is your mind asking for healing. Jealousy shows you what you really want. Guilt points toward your values, deeply. Instead of hating these emotions, talk to them. Ask, why are you here? What are you trying to tell me today? You feel angry because someone didn't respect you. Instead of shouting or crying, pause and reflect. Why did this affect me so much? Am I feeling unheard in general? Do I need to set better boundaries? This is how you understand your psychology and grow. Controlling your mind is not about killing emotions. It's about giving them names. Because once you name it, you can tame it. And here's the magic. Once you understand your emotions, you become free. Free to choose your response. Free to move forward. Free to become who you truly are, not trapped, but rising. That is the gift of self-knowledge, the secret of mastery. Tip 7. Surround yourself with empowering people. If you want to control your mind, you must protect your environment every single day. You cannot plant a beautiful flower in dirty soil and expect it to bloom. Similarly, if you stay with negative people, you wither. You cannot grow a positive mind. Empowering people are those who lift you higher, who speak with hope, who make you feel capable, strong and alive. Negative people are those who keep complaining, criticizing, gossiping, blaming, and talking about fear all the time, endlessly draining. Even if you have strong willpower, if every day you hear negativity, your mind will absorb it like a sponge, unconsciously weakened. Slowly, without realizing it, you will start thinking the same way. Imagine you are working very hard on your dreams every day. You wake up early, study, exercise, meditate, but your best friend always says, "What's the point? Nothing ever changes. Life is too hard." Just accept it. You're wasting your time. You might ignore them once, twice, 10 times, but slowly their words start making you doubt. Doubt yourself. One small crack appears in your mind, then another. Slowly your dream dies, not because you were weak, but environment. Because your environment was dirty. Now imagine you have friends who say you are improving every day, your future is bright, keep going. One day you will inspire millions. How would you feel? Even on your worst days, you will rise again, lifted by hope, because your environment gives you power. Remember, negative people are poison for your mind. Empowering people are medicine for your mind daily. Powerful action. Remove toxic friends slowly and politely. You don't have to fight. Start spending time with books, videos, and people uplifting. Even if it's online, find people who talk about solutions, not only problems. Quote to remember, you are the average of 5. The average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your 5 carefully, because they are shaping your destiny. Tip 8. Focus on one task at a time. The mind becomes uncontrollable when it is confused and overloaded with distractions constantly. When you try to do many things at the same time, your brain keeps jumping like a monkey from thought to thought, from one worry to another. Multitasking is a myth. You feel like you are doing many things, but in reality you are unfocused. Doing nothing with full power. When you focus on one task with complete attention, your mind becomes silent, powerful, sharp like a laser. Imagine you are trying to study for your exam, but at the same time you are checking your phone, replying to messages, thinking about your friend's birthday party, and worrying about your future. After 2 hours, you realize you haven't even finished one chapter. You feel tired, angry, frustrated. Now imagine another situation. You put your phone away, you close all unnecessary tabs, you make a promise. You say to yourself, for the next 60 minutes I will only study this one chapter, nothing else, nothing unnecessary, absolute focus. You focus, you breathe, you go deep into the material. After 60 minutes you feel powerful, satisfied and in control, empowered deeply. 1 hour of pure focus is more powerful than 5 hours of broken focus. Powerful action. Use the single task rule always. One thing at one time. Set a timer for 25 or 50 minutes and promise yourself to focus only on one job. Celebrate after completing one task. This will train your mind to enjoy focus. Quote to remember, where focus goes, energy flows. Make sure your energy flows in the right direction. Energy builds habits, habits build character, and character builds destiny, shaping your life. Tip 9. Challenge negative thoughts. The most dangerous enemy is not outside you. It is the small negative voice inside you. That voice says you are not good enough, you will fail. What if you embarrass yourself? You must learn to challenge it. Learn to challenge these thoughts, like a strong warrior. Most people make a mistake. They believe every thought that comes into their mind. But your mind is like a factory. It produces thousands of thoughts every day, and not every thought is true, not real. Suppose you are about to give a speech. Suddenly, your mind says you will forget everything, people will laugh at you, shame. If you just listen and believe it, you will feel scared and maybe cancel your speech, losing courage, surrendering to fear. But if you challenge it like a smart fighter, you say, is this thought 100% true? No, it's just fear speaking. Have I prepared well? Yes. Even if I make a small mistake, it's normal. I will continue. Immediately, the thought loses power. The negative thought loses its power over you. You take control. Remember, negative thoughts are like bullies. Challenge them, and they run. If you stay silent and weak, they grow stronger. Powerful action, when a negative thought appears, ask, is this really true? Replace it with a strong positive thought. I can handle it. I am prepared. I am strong. Quote to remember, believe. You cannot stop negative thoughts from coming, but you can stop yourself from believing them. Choose truth, not lies. Choose strength always. Tip 10. Visualize your goals. See it before you live it. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the life you want. Can you see yourself waking up every morning with energy and confidence, full of light, living with strength? Can you see yourself achieving your dreams, standing on a stage, owning your business, living in your dream house, helping your family, inspiring others? If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. This is the power of visualization daily. Your brain cannot tell the difference between something real and something imagined if you imagine it deeply and emotionally, with vivid intensity. When you visualize your goals every day, your brain starts believing it is already true. Then your habits start to align. Your actions, your choices, your words, your thoughts all start to change automatically to match that image, to live that future. Let's say you want to speak English fluently. Instead of just saying I want to be fluent, you wake up every morning. Close your eyes for 2 minutes and visualize. You are confidently talking in English with strangers, giving interviews, answering smoothly, powerful, and calm. People are clapping for you after you speak on stage. As you feel this emotion inside you, your confidence grows, courage awakens. You start acting like a fluent person. You study more seriously. You talk without fear. You stop worrying about grammar mistakes, flow naturally. Why? Because your mind is now working with you, not against you. Powerful action. Every morning and night, visualize goals as achieved. Add details. What are you wearing? What do you see? Who is around you? Feel the emotion. Feel proud, excited, successful, alive. Quote, to remember, the mind is everything. What you think you become. Buddha, believe it, visualize it, live it, make it true. Tip 11. Set clear intentions. Tell your mind what to do. Let me ask you something. If you don't know where you're going, how will you ever get there? So many people wake up with no plan, no intention, and no clarity. That's dangerous. That's why they feel lost, distracted, and emotionally weak. Your mind needs direction just like a ship needs a captain to guide. Without intention, your emotions will control you. With intention, you control your emotions. What is an intention? It is a guiding sentence. A powerful sentence that tells your mind what to focus on, how to behave, what result you want, shaping your day. Suppose you are starting your day. Most people just check their phones and go with the flow, but you say something stronger. You say, today I will stay calm, focused, and peaceful no matter what happens. Your mind remembers this intention throughout the day. Now, when someone tries to argue with you, your mind recalls your intention. Instead of getting angry, you walk away peacefully, wiser. Or you say, today I will finish writing my blog article and make progress. Now, when distractions come, your brain reminds you this is your goal for the day. Intentions act like a compass. They guide your focus and protect your energy. Powerful action. Every morning, write or say 1 to 3 clear intentions. For example, I will speak kindly to myself today. I will take one big step toward my goal. I will not react emotionally. I will respond wisely, with patience and clarity. Repeat them with emotion and confidence. Quote, to remember, energy flows where intention goes. Your mind listens to your instructions. Give it right ones. Tip 12. Develop self-discipline. Train your inner warrior. Self-discipline is not about punishment. It's about power. It's the ability to do right. Do what is right, even when it is hard. When your emotions scream, I don't feel like it, self-discipline calmly replies. It calmly replies, we are doing it anyway. Without discipline, your emotions become your master. With discipline, you become the master instead. The master of your emotions. Let's say it's morning. You had planned to wake up early, meditate, and work. But your mind says just 10 more minutes, skip it today. If you listen, you stay in bed, feel guilty later, repeat cycle. But if you sit up and say, no, I promise myself, I don't need motivation, I need action. You get up. You build trust with yourself. You feel stronger. Self-discipline is built by small wins. Every time you do something difficult, you grow. You teach your mind, I am not controlled by comfort. I am guided by purpose. Powerful action. Start small and grow. Wake up on time. Make your bed. Finish one task even when you don't feel like it. Track your habits carefully. Celebrate your discipline. Avoid saying, I'll try. Say, I will. Quote to remember, discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. That is true power, the quiet strength that creates lasting freedom, peace, and personal transformation within. Tip 13. Practice mindfulness. Live in the now, feel the now. Have you ever noticed this? You're eating your favorite food, but your mind is thinking about yesterday's fight. You're sitting with your family, but your mind is worrying about tomorrow's work, unfinished. You're alive, but not really living. This is where mindfulness changes your life completely. What is mindfulness? Being fully present in now. Being completely present in this moment, with your thoughts, your body, your emotions, and your surroundings. You're not stuck in the past. You're not anxious about the future. You're here now. This is the secret of peace, focus, and emotional power, inner freedom. Let's say you're walking to the market. Normally, your brain is running like this. Why did she say that to me? Why did she say that yesterday? What if I fail the exam tomorrow? Why am I not good enough? Constant chatter. But if you practice mindfulness, here's what you do. You slow down. You feel your feet touching the ground as you walk. You notice the wind on your face. You see the trees, the sky, the people around you. You focus deeply. You focus on your breath, in and out. Suddenly, your anxiety fades. Your mind becomes light. Your heart feels peaceful, alive. You are not trapped by your thoughts. You are free. How to practice mindfulness? Very easy for beginners. Keep it simple. When eating, just eat. Don't scroll your phone. Feel every bite. When showering, just feel the water. Breathe deeply. Stay present. When feeling sad or angry, don't run away. Sit with the feeling. Breathe through it. Accept it. When walking, notice steps. Feel the world around you. This sounds small, but it can change your life. Mindfulness is the art of returning home to yourself. When you live in the present moment, you don't fear the future or regret the past. You live powerfully, peacefully, and with awareness. Quote, to remember, happiness is not something you chase, it's something you find, here. Something you find when you stop running and just be. That is the heart of mindfulness, presence, and peace, lasting joy. Tip 14. Meditate regularly. Master the mind before the mind masters you. Now let's talk about something even deeper. Meditation daily. If mindfulness is living in the present, meditation is like going inside yourself and cleaning your mind, your heart, and your soul. Meditation is not religion. It's not only for monks. It's for everyone, especially people with busy minds, broken hearts, or fear. Anxiety, self-doubt, or emotional pain. Why is meditation so powerful? Because it helps you calm emotions, clear negative thoughts, focus energy, connect with yourself, and understand who you really are, not what the world told you to be. That's the truth. Real life situation. You had a bad day. Someone insulted you. You feel hurt, angry, confused. If you don't meditate, problems. You might shout at someone else, overthink for hours, distract yourself with phone or food, or sleep with a heavy heart. But if you just sit down, close your eyes, and meditate for even 5 minutes, something magical happens. Clarity arises. You observe your thoughts, but you don't judge them. You say to yourself, yes, I'm feeling hurt, but I don't react. I can just breathe. Your emotions slow down. Your pain becomes lighter. Your mind becomes clear. That is the power. The power of meditation. It doesn't change your situation. It changes you. And when you change, everything around you changes. How to start meditating, especially for beginners. Sit in a quiet place, cross your legs, or sit on a chair, comfortable. Close your eyes, focus only on your breath. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Thoughts will come. It's okay, just return gently. Return to your breath. Start with 2 minutes daily. Slowly increase to 5, 10, or 15 minutes. No perfection required here. You don't need music. You don't need perfection. You just need honesty and stillness. Quote to remember, sit in meditation daily. You should sit in meditation for 10 minutes every day. Unless you're too busy, then you should sit for an hour. Tip 15. Write your pain, then write your power. Journaling that heals the heart. This final tip is one of the most powerful secrets I have ever shared, and I saved it for the end. We all carry pain. Unspoken feelings, childhood wounds, heartbreaks, fears that no one understands, dreams that feel too far away, burdens locked inside our souls. Sometimes all these emotions stay inside us like a storm, making us angry, tired, or hopeless. But you can release that pain. You can transform it into power. How? By writing. Journaling is like talking to your soul. It's the place of truth, the place where you can say everything without fear, without judgment, without shame. 2 powerful journaling practices can transform your spirit. 1. Write your pain. Every night, take 5 minutes and write, what hurt me today? What emotion am I hiding? Truth unspoken. What do I wish I could say to someone? Be honest, be raw, cry if you need to. Let paper hold. Let the paper hold your pain. 2. Write your power. After releasing your emotions, write, what am I proud of today? What did I learn? What is one small step I will take tomorrow? Now you are not a victim anymore. You are the author of your story. Let's say you had a breakdown. You cried alone. Instead of scrolling Instagram or guilt. Instead of feeling guilty, you open your notebook. You write, today I felt invisible. I felt like no one understands me. I'm tired of pretending. Then you pause and write, but I still showed up today. I'm still here. I'm healing daily. And I'm proud of myself for not giving up. That's not just writing. That's transformation. Journaling makes you emotionally stronger, unshaken, mentally clearer, and spiritually deeper. Quote to remember, if you want to understand your mind, write. If you want to heal, heal your heart, write. If you want to change your life, write. That is the key to transformation, quiet but powerful. Hey, if you're still reading this, I just want to say something to you from my heart to yours sincerely. I know life can feel heavy sometimes. I know some days you want to give up. You feel misunderstood, forgotten. You feel like nobody understands you, but I do. And I just want you to know something very, very important. Remember, everything will be okay. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but step by step, things will get better, brighter, and lighter. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are healing. You are growing. You are becoming. Transformation is happening within. And no matter what your goal is, whether it's to speak English fluently, heal from your past, or become successful, remember, whether it's to make your parents proud, or simply to wake up with peace in your heart, I believe in you. Even if no one else does, I do. Because I know that people like you, the ones who keep trying. The ones who keep trying even when they're tired, they're the ones who go the farthest. So don't give up. Promise. Okay? Your story is not over yet. Your best days are still ahead of you. Take a deep breath. Pause. Close your eyes for a moment and promise yourself, I will not quit. I am stronger than this. I am enough. I'm proud of you. I'm with you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, keep going, keep believing, keep loving. Keep loving yourself, because you are going to make it. That is the truth, your story, your rising power.